little mama, don't walk away. You're headed the wrong direction. The High Tea Boys podcast is this way, and I am hard as hell.
I'm just gonna leave it on this page for now. This is gonna be my new screensaver for the show. It's just the list of presidential pardons during Joe Biden's.
Ooh. I think he just got diagnosed with cancer.
Prostate cancer.
Yeah. Pretty
Sorry
cool.
about this. Yeah. But I just want to
Looks
leave
like
it on this
someone wasn't jerking off enough.
Yeah. Or he ran out of babies to stave off the cancer.
Yeah, or the Jews finally got him with their prostate gun.
Yes. They got guns for everything these days. It's crazy. I just want to leave this on here for the Hunter Biden one. Was, we all heard about that one, right?
My cool son, Hunter Biden.
You can't arrest a guy for being cool.
He's kick ass.
He's just a guy doing cool stuff on the internet. Yeah, just a cool guy. But yeah, for those offenses against the United States, which he has committed or may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 2014 through 2024. So 10-year span.
Pretty kick-ass, just to be like, but if he did anything wrong during 10-year period, he's good.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Yeah, so anything that, he signed this on December 21st, or December 1st, 2024. So it's good up until that point. So that makes sense. And then there's a lot of these other people that, presidents just do pardons or anything. I don't think there's going to be cool there, but right before he leaves office, there's this other list of people. So Francis W. Biden, James B. Biden, Sarah Jones Biden, John T. Owens, and Valerie Biden Owens, which were pardoned for any nonviolent offenses against the United States which they may have committed or taken part in during the period from January 1st, 2014 through the date of this pardon.
So family getting out of tickets and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. I guess it's probably just speeding tickets.
Maybe Biden had a lot of people. Maybe Biden had a lot of family at January 6th.
Yeah, a lot of friends at the Trump rally. Mm-hmm. I fucking hate this job. I don't want it.
Mr. Fauci.
Yeah, and then there's this other one for Anthony Fauci for any offenses against the United States which he may have committed or taken part in during 2014 through the date of this pardon arising from or any manner related to his service as National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, as a member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force. Basically just pardoned from anything criminal he might have taken part in during that time.
Yeah.
Anyways, I just thought that was interesting.
You can't get me for Corona, but maybe you can get me for all the gay sex I used to have.
Maybe I invented AIDS.
Maybe I was the first bug chaser, which is why I made COVID-19.
I want everybody to feel like me for a day. It's just called the Fauci for a day. It's no big deal.
I would just hang out in saunas with the boys. No big for research.
Just me and the boys in the sauna. Me and the dude cube. No big deal.
You're still stuck in the food cube.
I'm not in the food cube. I'm like the mayor of the dude cube. Okay? Sorry, I gotta bring back White House pardons again. It's my screensaver.
Okay, well, we have to, RJ, we gotta remember to say
20 minutes in.
Yeah, we gotta say thank you to people who have been nice to us.
There's so many nice people.
Thank you, President.
If you're
Joseph
listening
Biden.
to this and you have been nice to us, I don't know why. I appreciate it.
So these are my friends. You guys don't know them.
You don't have friends.
Mike and RJ.
That's what's bothering me.
This is all you get.
Russ told me I had a youthful spirit. I think that's pretty friendly. Nicer than anything you guys have ever said to me.
Yeah, we said you're gay a couple times.
Well, I mean, that's a
couple times.
Okay.
That's an easy way for a man to get in your ass, I guess, is just to say you got a youthful spirit.
Yeah. Okay, if you're going to say thank you to them, you can't accuse them of being gay guys. right off the bat. Okay, you don't even know that.
They are the victims. Devin is the rapist.
Oh yeah, Devin, you got a youthful spirit.
Yeah.
Just so youthful down in between those cheeks.
Well, there was like a hint at that when he was typing. I kind of got that vibe. But
yeah, he's down under. Yeah, there's not too many rings around that hole, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Devin roofies his own drink.
Are you saying I got like a tight hole, no ring?
Yeah, it's very youthful down there.
Got a youthful hole.
Yeah, a youthful hole, not a lot of rings down there.
Yes. So I do want to say, I just got to get through this. I made a whole list of all the people that have been nice to us so far. We'll see. It might change in the future.
Dave
The
the Milkman.
Epstein list, okay.
Yeah.
Yes. These are the people that went to Little St. James Island after they knew about the pedophile stuff. Russ and Ben from Chill Prism. Chill Prism podcast. Great podcast. Obviously, Chrome Boys. Chrome Boys rule. They've shouted us
The
out
boys,
many
the
times.
chromes.
The
Now,
boys
these are the
up
guys-
north, above the
boys up
wall.
north.
The ones who
Which
protect
is-
the wall, the ones who protect the N-word and the white, the cold white up there. They protect the N-word for all of us.
The last bastion of hope for getting us to say the N-word.
We've lost it down here in the south.
Is this what Game of Thrones was about?
All the White Walkers up north don't want us to say it. They're holding the wall.
No, the White Walkers are the N-words.
Yes.
They're warning
They
us of
say it
them.
freely.
So they're like black walkers.
Yeah, they're like
no. It is more the white walkers
Yes,
that don't want us
yes.
to say the
You
N-word.
know what they say up there? They say, neighbors are coming.
The neighbors are
The
coming.
neighbors are coming. They're warning us up there.
Instead of Hodor, it's just a character named N-word.
Outside of no southerner can hold the Northlands like they can. They keep those neighbors at bay.
The big giant guy's name is just Negor. Negor. Anyways.
It's gonna take a thick Latina bitch on a dragon to take them out.
Real slim, thick Latina bitch.
They don't
Real
got
throat goat Latina bitch.
they don't got those up there.
So
The men of the
obviously
wall.
Chrome Boys, Russ and Ben from Chill Prism, and these guys you don't really know. RJ, you know Nick McQuick,
Oh, Nick
comedian
McQuick,
from
yeah.
up north.
He fights.
He's got a show on YouTube. He's a comedian. Never Have I Ever is the name of the show. Where you know the game Never Have I Ever.
Yeah, you're saying.
Yeah, they do that like with a bunch of comedians on stage. It's great.
Cool.
Now these guys you do not know at all.
What about Nick
But-
McLicks? What about that?
Well, that might be his Mexican counterpart.
No. Nick McLicks.
Hello,
Yes.
this is Nick McLean.
Nick McLicks.
What about like Nick Flicks and Chill?
Nick. Okay. RJ, I'm going to want you to think about this character for the next 10 minutes and get back to me what Nick Flicks and Chill is going to do. Okay.
He's a real ladies man.
So our other friend Counter Signal, who is on Twitch and YouTube, and I haven't watched his streams yet. He does like Left 4 Dead streams, but also does a lot of racist posting on Twitter. He's pretty sick. Ugo Lurchman kicks ass.
friends do you have?
I got friends, man.
Damn.
I don't know what,
That's
I don't
my
know what Ugo
nickname
does.
for you.
but I love his
My little Uggo.
little Ugo.
My little
Lego my
Uggo.
Lego my Ugo. The coolest guy. Well, he's not the cool. They're all cool guys, but this dude rocks. Forbidden Gains is just the jacked guy that works out a ton in our Discord, and he's starting a podcast and a YouTube channel about working out conspiracy theories, being racist. It's awesome. I don't know
fun.
what that is,
Okay.
but it's coming out.
Yeah. Well, we do call you Forbidden Stains, so That tracks.
Yes, because they're always in the weirdest places.
He had to change his bed a couple times. He's been through like 7 mattresses.
Mommy says this is forbidden.
She gets mad when I have stains down here. She won't do the laundry, and I have to do the laundry.
What mommy doesn't know.
What if my whole body was a stain? If I cover myself in stain,
Then
I become the forbidden stain.
then I can say it. I can say it, right?
I can finally say it.
Nico. My other friend Goblin Slayer, who just hangs out on Discord, he fucking kicks ass.
Ooh, is Goblin
Yeah.
Slayer a fan of the anime Goblin Slayer?
He might be. I don't know. He's
Let's just say goblins rape women in the anime. It's pretty cool.
well, if he hears this, I would love for him to weigh in because I don't know.
I would love to talk
That's-
about Goblin Slayer with you.
Okay.
I have no friends to talk about Goblin Slayer with. About goblins
You are a
raping
fan
women.
of raping goblin women or something.
No, I'm a fan
sorry,
of goblins raping women, okay?
That's exactly what he just said. It's goblins raping women.
No.
Okay. I'll give him your number if he
mine.
brings this up.
It's my biggest complaint with Lord of the Rings. Not enough raping.
Goblins raping women. And Justin McBustin, he kicks ass.
Like the name.
Mick
he just kinda hangs
Bustin'.
out in there. McBustin.
McLustin for McBustin. I'll be McLustin to your McBustin.
I'll be bustin' in your McMuffin.
Okay,
You can get that on the
McMuffin,
dollar menu.
McBustin, McShustin, McFustin.
RJ, get back to us on this one.
Okay.
You got 2 things to think about now.
McGustin.
Oh,
Keep talking. I'm just talking to myself here.
Okay.
This is what I do all day.
Do this in the McDonald's drive-thru. Sausage McMuffin.
No, I get angry because I'm like, I just need French fries, okay? You have 2 lanes. Open the other lane for me because I just need French fries, okay? I
Don't
got
get me
Devin's
started.
fat asses in front of me who's ordering 5 Diablo whatever.
He's doing the
That's Carl's Jr.
and then I want this, and then it's like,
No, I am irritated because I did spend like $18 at McDonald's the other day. But they accidentally got my order wrong, and I got 2 hash browns
tariffs.
instead.
The tariffs, man.
But yeah, fuck that place. Breakfast used to be so affordable there. What happened, man? And last but not least, Jonic from Sonic Wednesdays. He's the moderator on their stream, Sonic Wednesdays, Chrome Boys.
John
Listen to
John
Chrome Boys.
Anik?
Not John Anik.
John Anik is a fan? That's pretty cool.
He loves Sonic the Hedgehog.
Fucking Boston. John Anik.
John Anik just got into like Sonic streams.
That'd be cool.
Oh, he kicks ass. Anyways, those guys kick ass.
Charlestown.
Russ has been like promoting the show a lot. I want to do the same for him, but I'm bad at internet. 'Cause
Internet's hard.
Internet hard.
Discord confusing.
I'm old
RJ.
man.
Reddit.
I have to sit down with my
Scary.
reading glasses and open up Discord and catch up on my business for the week.
Cussing
It's
Russ.
hard for me.
Cussing. Does Russ cuss?
Russ does not cuss. Well, are slurs cusses?
I don't think so.
That's quite the conundrum there. Huh? Sounds like we need Dumbledore to weigh in.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, keep commenting real and based on our
Russ, lust.
on our post,
fuss,
and also I think Counter Signal posted that Russ is keeping him in his basement.
Oh,
so
I saw this.
keep doing that. Just
Yeah.
update us on the saga.
Keep up on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the guy that gets fucked in his ass with you?
No,
That's love, baby.
no, I don't
love.
know them in
That's
real life.
love. That's what my friends force me to
You
do.
can't just accuse these random guys. of
They
being
put
gay.
my
All right.
There you go. That was for you. I dug
All
deep
right.
for that one.
I've seen cum and tits.
I've seen love in you.
Sucking on some dicks. Fuck me.
to the truck stops. You're very popular. When I say to myself, what a beautiful mouth.
I've been sneaky, freaky, and munging too.
Yeah, you got to go back to our last episode.
I was a red rhino.
Before I met you. And I think to myself, I would munge you so hard.
I would waffle stomp you.
Those are in the next episode.
Oh yeah, but thanks.
About the next
Thank
one.
you, all of Devin's imaginary friends out there.
Yes.
They're real.
He really needs
Yeah,
this.
Devin wouldn't really have friends, so
Find
we know
him.
they're all fake.
Find him on YouTube and tell him that these are not Devin's sock puppet accounts. These are real people.
And
that
also,
are
okay,
listening,
okay.
you know,
So
friends.
in case anyone cares, Devin is Dr. Peanut Butter.
I'm Dr. Peanut Butter.
Mike and RJ have lives.
Yeah, we do things.
I do things too.
He got his doctorate in peanut butter. I mean, he just fucks jars. That's all he does.
I don't. That's not how I got
There's
my
so
doctorate.
many jars with holes in it.
That's not how you get a doctorate in peanut butter.
Yeah, he went to Puppy University for that.
I didn't go to puppy university for letting dogs lick peanut butter off my dick.
You know,
and
he
balls.
tells all the people that he's a pro football player too because he plays in the Puppy Bowl. He wins every year. He's like, I got like 17 rings.
Yeah, I'm the fluffer for the puppy bowl. I kind of get the dogs hard before I get out in the field. You know.
Yeah, I'm the intimacy coordinator on Beverly Hills, Chihuahua.
I really understand the inner workings of the tiny penis. A very medically small penis. I'm very familiar with it. All right, let's get straight into this tier list because we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I was the
here.
intimacy coordinator on Airbud.
The intimacy coordinator on a Serbian film.
Whatever that
movie.
chimp hockey movie is.
VIP.
Yeah.
Very important primate.
Yes, that one.
Yes. That's a good one. They made a bunch of those.
Did they rollerblade one?
Time. No, that was Brink. That
Oh,
was
sorry,
Humans on the Disney Channel. That was a good movie.
I was the intimacy coordinator on Brink.
Fucked up looking dude. And the blonde bitch. This dude, his face.
Oh yeah,
What is wrong with his face?
he's in Mighty Ducks too.
He was in
He
Mighty
looks
Ducks.
like he could be on
Yeah.
Twilight.
I don't think he aged well. I think if you look at that actor now, he looks awful.
I do need to know who this guy is.
No.
Val?
Oh yeah, he's right there.
Oh, he looks better. Down syndrome.
Yeah.
A little bit of the downs, but that's a great photo. That's like a handsome guy.
Yeah,
Compared
you,
to this?
you would know. You know.
I mean, objectively, I'm just saying.
He
like,
just has longer hair in there, Devin.
it's not.
Why do you
all
gotta
is
judge him?
different. This is. I mean, look at that face. Punchable face. Doesn't he? Doesn't he have a punchable face?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, suckable face. He's got.
Okay.
That's
Anyways,
why
let's
suck
get
it.
out- Let's get out of this. We're talking about zombies.
Let me suck that face. Ooh, am I up first?
You are up first on this
Boots with the
RJ, I'm up first.
one. You are up first on this one.
Yeah, I put these. This is me and you, RJ. Okay.
That's all that matters.
Now, what did you? What are we doing here, RJ?
I'm just looking for ways of that, an outbreak happens.
Okay, real quick. This is the tier list for surviving the zombie apocalypse, or
Yeah, just it happens.
'Cause
What do you need with you?
this was
In a-
your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the title of it would be
I didn't get that far.
T-
I was like, zombie
so.
shit.
Okay.
Fear the walking penis.
Yes.
Well, some of us do. You know,
If it's a zombie, could you still fuck it? What do you need for that to happen?
Yeah,
you can munge on it.
you can munge on that zombie. Carl, quit munging on that zombie.
Coral, that's your mom. Coral, that's your mom. Coral. Coral. That's how Carl died.
Munging too
Spoiler
hard.
alert in Walking Dead season 6. Carl dies from munging a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this is tier list for surviving the
What
zombie
things
apocalypse?
do you need to survive a zombie apocalypse?
Or are you trying
outbreak?
to defeat the zombies? Or
No, just what do you need to survive? Just to get day by day.
Survive, Devin.
Like what's in your bag? What are you doing to
Survive.
This
get
is
by?
another loadout type of tier list where we pick 5 things that would be in our
Yeah, last
Loaded.
one we did was breaking into an armored truck. Then we
or
did
bank
a
robbery.
cool Blink 182 one. That was
wasn't
cool too.
that wasn't a loadout. You're misunderstanding the
hot dog,
idea of a
too.
loadout.
It
No,
was cool. Top hot dogs.
never played Call
I
of
know how to
Duty.
load out.
Okay, how do you load out?
Load out.
You should see me in the morning, baby.
Yeah,
We
that's what
do.
you say in the
You're
shower.
on a webcam.
Load out. Please get the evil out. Load out.
Time to waffle stomp this cum.
Make little waffle babies in the drain.
Operation Dumbo Drop.
Okay, so these are things you're going to use to survive the zombie apocalypse, I'm assuming.
Of course. Why else would I pick these things?
I don't know.
Now, RJ, in order to survive an apocalypse like this, you need to be able to be, what's the right word for this? Like, you need to have all your bases covered.
Yes.
Okay. Now, my first one, we made it clear that we wanted, or RJ, I asked RJ to make it clear. To these items, they can fit into a bag.
Or be on a bag, yes.
Or be on your person, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made sure for both that they could be into a bag if I need them.
Okay.
So my first one, RJ, they're boots. Okay.
Okay.
You need
But
boots.
they're really cool boots. Really cool military boots. Okay. You see they got those cool tips on the front of them. And
special tips.
they're kind of angled really cool.
Make it full screen, RJ. Stop squinting at your screen.
Eyes
So
don't
Chinese.
get any bigger.
Make them bigger.
I was born
You want me
this
to
way.
clockwork orange your eyes?
Pop out full screen.
Uh,
See, it
now,
doesn't- it doesn't do anything.
any guess on these boots here, RJ?
They just look like boots.
Okay. Have you ever heard of a man named Cain Wise?
Oh, Kane.
It's with a C. It's like
I didn't know if it was like Cain and Abel.
no, it's like canine because he's part
That's
dog.
Cain.
He is part dog in it.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I've seen it. I know.
Okay, RJ, have you ever seen a movie called Jupiter Ascending?
I have not.
Okay, so Jupiter Ascending is a
That's not
little movie about what I consider like first wave apocalyptic people made the movie. You know,
Maybe I have seen this. Okay, that looks familiar.
yeah.
He's
So-
a dog.
So we got Magic Mike there, and Magic Mike is able to get around very, very swiftly. Now you could put on his boots. There we go. Oh.
A little close up of his little boots.
Now to be specific here, RJ, these are gravity boots. Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
And in the scene, he basically looks like he's rollerblading in the sky. So
They're rollerblades. They're full on rollerblades.
So they're just rollerblades.
yeah,
guess I could-
he's fruit booting, as you say, as some say.
Probably can't watch that.
Yeah, but if you just go to images, Cain Wise
Yeah.
boots, you can go right
really
there.
wanted to-
Look at him on the side of that car, though. Ooh, look at those. Look at him.
Yeah, that's rollerblading.
Yeah,
He's just
look at him.
skitching.
Yeah.
That's
Now-
90s style skitching.
Now, if I'm getting attacked by a horde, RJ, I need to be able to get in and out
swift.
quickly.
Yeah.
Be quick, right? So I've got my boots strapped on. They can also fit in my back, and they're gravity boots, so I can just like skate around in the sky. Sky
I
skate.
mean, you could walk on them too.
You could
I walk
glide
on.
over the zombies.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You could probably crush their heads based on what's happening to this car,
Yeah.
True.
which is how you kill a zombie.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's good.
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say-
too.
Out of all the ones that I've read, and I'm kind of biased because I know all the things you guys have, I'm saying this is S tier.
I like it. You need boots to walk around.
That's
you need
right.
boots either way.
These boots were made for walking.
I will give you a couple
On
points
some
lower.
doo-doo.
Well, you could skate over the doo-doo. But I will give you a couple points lower because they don't look very comfortable.
No, they look like work boots.
Yeah.
I got some comfortable work boots.
That's because
You'll
you're
waltz.
a bitch.
buy DeWalt plasma work boots on Amazon.
I got
Most comfortable
lugs.
ones.
I got lugs work boots.
So are
Okay.
black guy shoes.
I got
Not
Crocs.
work boots. The boots you put on a
I got
woman's
the.
head.
Have you seen the boots Crocs that they make?
No.
You-
Croc boots.
Yeah, look them up.
You have those?
No, I don't have them, but
You could have just lied to me, RJ. Oh, I'm going to go to images. Sorry. These
Yeah.
no, not those ones.
big ass boots. Croc boots. These.
Yeah, they just make them boots and they put things on. They may have ones that look like cowboy boots too.
I've never worn Crocs, and I don't want to because I don't want to be a guy that wears Crocs.
I wear Crocs and I'm kick ass.
Well,
Yeah, I have a
RJ wears
knockoff
Crocs.
brand for
He's
work.
kick ass.
I don't
They are
wanna-
kind of comfy.
That's fine though. Like I'm good with sandals or like barefoot.
Yeah, I
Or
got
these.
I got
You
little.
are a barefoot.
Oh, these are Crocs too.
Those are easy
Damn.
Crocs.
What'd you do if I showed up to the crib wearing these bitches? Imagine putting that on a bitch's head.
Yeah, I got little dick charms on my Crocs, RJ.
Do you have charms?
Yeah, little dick charms.
Just little penises hanging off your little
Yeah.
booties?
Yep. I got some truck nuts on the back of them.
Gotta get truck nuts for your Crocs.
Okay, next one here, RJ. Now, this picture is not correct, okay?
I'm
It's
taking
very
I'm not looking these
offensive.
up. I'm not looking these up. I'm just taking like the first picture that pops up when I type in whatever you sent me.
Okay, RJ. Well, my next one is called the power pole.
I just said power
Okay.
pole. It didn't say the power pole.
Okay. Now, if you look at the top there, it says Dragon Ball.
I probably should have checked that.
Okay. This
Makes
is
sense.
Goku's power pole
Yeah.
that he had as a child that they brought back for Dragon Ball Daimyo. Okay. And the power pole, Devin, if you did not know, can extend at will. Okay. Going hundreds of feet long at will. So I could be standing there holding this power pole and just power pole extend. And I would just go into the air hundreds of feet if I need to. Or if I've got a zombie coming near me, I can keep it at bay with my power pole, bitch. Okay? I can
This one's
even,
only 4 feet long.
You lied to us. You said unlimited.
So and this is from Diamond. This is updated.
Daimyo.
Diamond. And it's only $23.
Bandai Namco Dragon
Imagine
Ball.
showing that up for disc golf and like using it as to knock it out of trees when you lose your disc.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That would be nice to have.
Yeah, I basically just have what's the thing? What's that Olympic guy with the giant penis that got stuck on the thing?
I don't know his
Pole
name.
vaulting. yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
I
I'm just
remember his giant dick
I'm
name.
just able to pole vault whenever I need to. I'm able to
That's a
keep
smart-
zombies away
tool.
from me. It's packable, right?
No, very much so. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this better than the boots.
just
You
like
this
my
better than the boots.
Well, it's just like my penis.
Okay. Well, no, it's
That's what I say in the boudoir. I say, power pole, extend.
extend. And then it comes out 4 centimeters.
48 inches, okay? That's what it says.
Sure.
It said up there 48 inches.
4.8 centimeters.
Penis is not drawn to scale.
Yep.
Okay, so you like this better than the gravity ball.
Yeah.
RJ.
There's
As a
so
self-
many uses for the power pole. I can fish with it.
Think about this. This is a chopstick. It's halfway there. So
I can
I'm
s-
going to go with this.
I can steal your milk. I can steal your milkshake from way over here. Okay.
I support Mike stealing your milkshake, Devin.
You're gonna there will be blood me with the power pole.
yeah.
Does it become a straw?
I could put a straw on the end of it.
You can't just like
Yeah,
put
I could-
a straw on the end of it.
No,
You
I
have
could
to
put
have
a
power
knife on the
straw.
end of it. I could do whatever I want to the end of my power pole, okay?
He's got a red
You
rhino.
can't
deal.
tell me
straw on the
what
end
to
of
do.
If you put the straw on the end of it, it's just a straw on the end of a
I don't,
stick. It
I don't
doesn't
even
do
have to
anything.
charge you to Red Rhino you. I just get to do it from across the room.
You could do it while laying down taking a nap. You're like, go Red Rhino Devin.
You could red rhino me with that pretty good. But does it get smaller, or is it just that size to begin with? Then it gets bigger.
It stays at the it gets that's the wrong size for it. You see it on his back how short it is?
Yeah, it's a tiny little one.
Yeah, because he had it as a kid. It's maybe 2
Okay.
feet long. That's how it kind of
And
sits.
it doesn't get smaller; it only gets bigger.
I mean, does yours?
When it's cold.
Sometimes, yeah. What if it gets cold out? What if you were swimming?
Yeah, 95% of the time, it's just small.
Yeah, what if you're lifting weights? Does it get smaller then?
Devin, did you know that Goku has 2 children, right? Mm-hmm. Did you know that he's never kissed a woman?
How power pole? Did he use his power pole?
Oh, yeah.
Did he cum tribute his power pole and stick it in a woman? Twice? Got away with it twice?
Both ends. And
Raise those children to be adults?
No, it was a complete accident. He just power pole extends and it just goes into some woman somewhere in the world. And he's like, damn it, I did it again.
That's when he was learning power pole. I get it. Okay, I'm going to say this is worse than the gravity boots, though. Because
RJ likes it, though. So.
I know, but you're an admittedly lazy person. You know you'd rather have gravity boots that you can sleep while wearing.
But also, a power pole is very much for a lazy person.
Mm-hmm. No, because he's going to have to hang on to it. If he has gravity boots, he can sleep in the air. He can be just full on hunched over, right above the zombies, just napping.
But I feel like the power pole, I could just be like, go extend, and then it just give me a hot dog, and it just goes out until it finds a hot dog and brings it back to me.
Yeah, it finds
tell it to do things.
No, I can.
He has it sniff a bun. So,
Yeah.
there you go, boy.
Yeah, one side gets a bun, the other one gets a hot dog.
A bloodhound for hot dogs?
Yeah. So this is a genius one.
Can a Dragon Ball power pole find things? No, the power pole in Dragon Ball does not have the ability to find things. Like a tracking device. Yeah, it can't find things.
Yeah, I can't find the Dragon Balls.
All right.
RJ.
How does it...
That would be so easy. They could finish the show in like one episode.
That's true.
If he's had it since he was a kid. Ooh, power pole, Dragon Ball.
I mean, Bulma, at the beginning of the show, Bulma has a radar for the Dragon Balls, so...
We're 30 minutes into this. We can't get into Dragon Ball lore right now. Okay. I'm putting power pole at A.
Cool, I'm fine with it.
Okay. What's the next one?
Ooh, RJ, you know what this is, right, buddy? What if I'm in a situation where my boots aren't activating and my power pole, I can't get to it in time?
Yeah.
I've got my cloak of invisibility on me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Those zombies
this
ain't
a
going to do
thing-
shit to me.
This is a thing that you both know.
Yeah, it's Harry Potter, bitch ass.
Oh, 5E. What is that?
That's your size.
D&D. Oh, that's
No, that's your size. That's your
It's not
size.
5E. 5 extra large.
No, you say 5D, he just takes 5 Ds at the same time.
Has nothing to do with that. Oh, the Harry Potter thing.
Potter?
Yeah, he should have went into the girls' locker room when he had that on. You know, that'd be pretty cool.
Well, I mean, he fucked Mona. Mona Myrtle.
Was that with the cloak?
Mona Myrtle? He went
Yeah.
into that little bathtub with her. Oh, he had a little bubble bath.
But he didn't have the cloak. He just got all sudsy.
Yeah.
Covered his tiny little Harry Potter dick with him. I remember that. Reading those books. Yeah.
No, babe, my cloak of invisibility is on my penis right now. That's just.
Yeah. It's magic. It's J.K. Rowling magic.
Yeah, so if I get into a dicey enough situation, RJ, I just have my invisibility cloak disappear.
Okay.
Yeah. But can the zombies sense you?
What do you mean sense?
I don't know what zombies do.
They
like sound.
Yeah,
I know that.
exactly. Most zombies go off of visual representation first, and then they're going to go off of
So if they don't see you, they're
sound
not
and
gonna
then
know you're there.
scent. Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like the invisibility cloaks is going back to Dungeons and Dragons. So this AI overview has to do with that. Invisibility cloaks, whether this is the question, can zombies sense you through a cloak of invisibility? Invisibility cloaks, whether magical or technological, typically work by obscuring visual perception. Zombies rely on senses other than sight, such as smell, sound, and potentially even the faint scent of decay to locate prey. Therefore, while an invisibility cloak might make you invisible to a zombie, it's unlikely to protect you from their other senses, especially if they are actively searching for you.
Okay, well, RJ, let me tell you the other use of the invisibility cloak. Okay. Devin is going to have a horde of dude cube guys in the apocalypse that I want nothing to do with.
Okay, no.
And this is how I stay away from them.
We're going to find you. We can smell the Puerto Rican on
This
you.
is S tier.
We're going to make you talk about dude stuff with us. We're going to corner you in your little invisibility cloak and your gravity boots. We're going to talk about gardening.
Let him just sit there
Okay.
and play Mario, all right? Let him do his thing, Devin.
Yeah, let me be me.
We don't all play Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Well, my friends play Elden Ring.
Yeah, Devin plays Belly Ring.
Yeah. He just plays belly button lint.
Don't. It's not a game that I play. Where I
What
finger my
things
own
do
belly
I
button.
find in my belly today, guys?
I found some treasure today.
Treasures? Usually just lint and it's gross. And
He does have a bag of treasures in his backpack, so.
I do have a bag of treasures and a backpack. I'm gonna put this
S tier.
S tier.
Yeah. They can't see you. They can
I
still
was gonna
smell
say
you, but it's
B.
still pretty legit because he's gliding
But
over
I smell
them.
terrible, so.
Yeah, you're gonna smell. And you got this stinky ass power pole. Everybody gonna smell that. I'm saying with the boots, it'll be S tier, but on its own, I was gonna say B, so we'll settle for A for that
Okay.
one. All right, what's your fourth one, Mike?
RJ, how am I going to store all my cool things?
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I have a magic bag of such.
Like the briefcase from Harry Potter.
A big purse.
I've got a big ass fucking purse, RJ.
A big purse for a lady.
It's a big purse. Okay.
No, it's the Mary Poppins magic bag. Okay?
It's a purse. It's just a
Yeah,
purse.
pretty sure it's a purse.
It's a
I
pretty lady's
have
purse.
everything in there. Okay.
Pretty flowery lady
That
purse.
should go deep.
So
Her.
all of the treasures I collect along the way, all of the gold I steal from Fort Knox with my invisibility cloak, all of the Jewish talismans I recover, all
Gold
just go.
means nothing in the zombie apocalypse. It's all about silver and bottle caps.
You say that to the Anunnaki, okay?
Okay, well, you think the Anunnaki are going to start the... Okay, fine. It's totally actually likely, so...
Yep. So yeah, I got my little bag there. This is where I carry
You're
all
going to
my
be
things
King
with.
Jew.
The man with all the gold.
The Ubermensch.
The Uber bench with my power pole. Yeah, I'm gonna carry all my shit, RJ. Is
Fun
it-
idea. I like that.
Yep.
You can carry... I mean, it's an expandable backpack.
And guess what else I'm gonna put in there? You, RJ.
Oh, I'd still go on adventures. That's cool. And I don't have to drive at all. I'm
No,
S
yeah.
tier. I'm not even going to argue with RJ on that one. That's S tier.
All you got to do is throw down an occasional hot dog. I'm good.
Yeah.
You don't have to let me come out to play. I just feed me.
Imagine just a padded room full of hot dogs, and you're just
Ooh.
bouncing around it, and like, ooh, hot dog. That could be in his purse. That could be.
This is the life I want to live.
Sweet dreams, baby boy.
All right. And my last one here, RJ, is I clearly need armor just in case. But I don't want to be fully armored out all the time. But when I need it, I want to be able to have it come out.
So what do you think you're going to do?
I'm going to pull on my power morpher, of
Oh,
course.
is it morphin time?
It's fucking morphin time. And you're going to hear the music. Well, you're going to press play. You're going to be down there in the back.
I'm in there with a guitar.
Yeah. Yeah, RJ's spending the zombie apocalypse learning how to play it on guitar.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, and I'm clearly going to be morphing into the Black Ranger. Okay.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say.
Is this a ring that they wear on their finger, like Captain Planet?
No, they have a belt buckle.
It's a
Yeah.
belt buckle. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know. It looks like a ring.
No. Fucking idiot.
Do you even have a brain over there, Devin?
I don't know what that power morpher is. I assumed it was a ring.
He's
it
a-
looks like a ring.
He's our scarecrow.
What? You mean if I only had a brain?
Yeah.
Oh, at least I'm not the lion.
Yeah, Arch is the lion.
RJ's the lion. You're Dorothy.
I'm Dorothy.
You're definitely Dorothy.
Yeah, I'm the main character. That's right.
RJ's also the little dog.
And the flying monkeys.
Toto?
And the flying monkeys. It's the duality of the Filipino. They're both the dog and the flying monkeys.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Devin's also the tree.
Inside you, there are two Wizard of Oz characters, both of which are obscure characters.
Yeah, so this is armor If you didn't know, Devin.
Okay. I don't know. It looks
Yeah.
like
Well
a big ass
protected.
ring.
Yep.
Well protected. You think that's just cloth. That ain't no zombie getting through that armor.
I thought it was metal. Oh, you mean their outfit?
Yeah, their outfit.
Yes.
Little pajamas there?
Yeah, when they go morphin time, their little pajamas, it's armor.
It's chainmail.
It's stronger than that. It's alien technology.
It's alien chainmail. Damn, these are going for a lot of money. $500 for a Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Master Morpher with Green Lens Tommy?
Yeah.
Tommy died.
Tommy did. The MMA legend, Tommy.
Oh, I remember that guy. Okay. Okay, so it's just armor.
Yeah. Just in case. And a
And it
kick-ass
goes over your
helmet.
whole body.
And it's black. And I can say whatever I want.
Okay. You're choosing black morphin?
Yeah.
Well, it's inside of a.
Choice.
He's in the outfit, so nobody knows who or what he is.
That's true. And if you question it,
It's morphin'
it'll
time.
tell you to check your privilege.
I like the autistic kid that's wearing Power Rangers pajamas with a cloak on and big giant fucking boots and just having like a drumstick that goes power pole. That's me carrying around my grandma's bag.
Holding a purse and sashaying down the hallway.
That's me.
Do you think anybody's ever
Fucking gay, son.
like injected morphine and they're like, it's morphine time?
I would love to do that. I've taken
Sounds-
morphine. I've never injected it.
Sounds like we've got a goal. All right, let's put it in there and move on.
Yes.
You're so slow at this, Devin. Come on.
Sorry. Just thinking 100 Patreon subscribers, I will inject morphine.
Where are you putting this, RJ? It's morphine. time.
I love this. I think it's better than the invisibility cloak because you could just wear this, and they fought some crazy beasts and monsters in their
Yeah,
time.
I know.
All right. I'll give you that. I don't know about it. I'll trust your judgment on that.
I don't know about it.
I don't know about no damn
Morphin time and
Morphe Rangers.
fucking Zordon and shit.
I thought his name was Gordon for a long time.
I'm more of a Rita Repulsa type of guy.
Oh, true.
Is she hot?
Rita?
Yeah.
I mean, she has been. I mean, do you want
seen
to?
her?
Can we look at one picture?
Yeah. Which one?
Uh,
Oh. Who is that? Who is Rita Repulsa?
She's some Asian bitch. It's not a person.
Oh, yeah, there it goes. Played by some Asian bitch.
You can put it. Power Rangers movie Hot Lady.
Is it Elizabeth Banks?
No. Well, no, that's from the remake. She plays Rita. No, not Rita. I just want Power Rangers movie Hot Lady.
Oh, Power Rangers movie Hot Lady.
Dude
Oh,
looks
yeah,
like
here
a
she is.
Whoa.
lady.
Dulcea?
Oh, yeah, her.
Ooh, okay. Good. 90s lady.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Scandinavian.
Imagine getting red rhinoed by her.
Oh, okay.
She's
Imagine getting red rhinoed by her. Strong Brazilian lady. Or something.
Something.
I don't know what you are, Becky G.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hold on. Go out of this. And then click on the picture. Fuck, where did it go? God damn it.
Maybe it was on down here.
No. God, you're gonna have to scroll down a little bit, I think.
Sexy bug lady. Is that who you're talking about? The sexy bug
No,
lady?
it's the original casting of her. They shot the majority of the movie with the original casting of that lady, and then she said like she had to like go home for Christmas, and they're like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. And then they just reshot the entire movie with a
Recast
different
her?
lady. Yeah,
That's so sick.
I can't remember it. I don't know. Oh, it's Casey O'Neill from Ninja Turtles movie. I believe it's her was in the original casting.
Oh. TMNT movie.
Wait, is it? Wait, it's not Casey. What's her name? It's
Casey
it's not
April O'Neil.
April O'Neil. I'm confused. I'm
Casey
mixing
Jones.
Casey Jones and yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's this
April
bitch.
O'Neil.
It's that ginger ass bitch.
Characters in the newer one? 2023?
Right, April.
Wait, Ginger Bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Or this? Yeah, who is that? Was that the wife on Die Hard? No, different lady.
No. Anyways, we don't need it.
Ooh, shoot. That Cosby ass vest.
That's what Devin was for Halloween.
Yeah, I just found some Ninja Turtles to hang out with. You like my leggings? I'm Rita Repulsa or something. I don't know.
April O'Neil.
I just want to be a lady. All right, RJ, you're up next. What's yours?
I don't remember the exact words because I can't open up my Discord from the message I sent you.
Metal Gear Solid.
But the first one's a Metal Gear Solid unlimited ammo bandana.
Unlimited ammo bandana.
Yes.
Ooh, it's a bandana with ammo in it
It's whatever you're using, it gives you unlimited ammo.
that you store around your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from Metal Gear Solid 5.
Ah,
Or 2, I guess.
Yeah, too.
I was in 5 also.
that's cool. Where are the bullets?
Infinite.
No, so literally it just gives you like whatever you're using.
Yeah,
you just-
this is the icon. You can get it as a patch too, which I want to get these Metal Gear Solid patches.
So you're
so
wearing a headband.
yes.
Oh, okay. RJ with the headband. Okay.
Yeah, so literally you can also use this for multiple things because you got a headband, so you can use it as a sling if you hurt your arm, if you need to tie up a wound. So it's multiple uses.
Yeah, you don't have to just wear it on your head to get the unlimited ammo.
And then also
Pretty sick.
you can filter water with it. There's so many things you could do with
I
this.
don't know if it filters water.
It would take out the big debris.
Okay.
It could hold
If you say so.
It holds my cummies.
This is so much my camise for
You can put snacks, and if you're wearing it and have a hot dog gun, you can shoot unlimited hot dogs. I've thought about it all.
Did you put a hot dog gun in your list?
No, but if I find one,
You know.
I know.
inglorious hot dogs.
So after the zombie apocalypse, everybody's going to be gathering up 223,
Yes.
308.
I'm going to
9
Wiener
millimeter.
Schnitzel and finding the gun they have in there
We're
of hot
getting
dogs.
the hot dog guns. Yes. Infinite ammo on a hot dog gun. Mm-hmm. You won't be hungry a day in your life. Okay.
Yeah.
So infinite ammo, bandana.
Infant ammo.
And so it's multi-use because you could use it different things for survival stuff,
Bullets. made
and
for
you get
children.
unlimited ammo.
Bullets for Gazan children. Yes. As many as you need. Funded by the taxpayers.
Okay, so you always have ammo.
Yeah,
Ammo. Yep.
What if you lose it?
the bandana, then you're out of ammo.
Okay.
You're not
just
immediately
blows
out
away,
of
yeah.
ammo.
It just
You have
blows.
whatever is in the gun.
Yeah.
What if I cut it?
Then it's still the bandana.
You just get half magazines, but you have to reload more often.
It makes things more complicated, but it's still unlimited.
Could you just stick the bandana in your ass so somebody can't like take it off your head?
Yeah, I would
That
hide
still
it.
works.
Yeah, and
I'd
pretend
just-
it's your tail.
You don't want a
Yeah.
zombie to grab it and pull it off of you.
You know, zombies be grabbing stuff all the time. They are grabby. Okay. I think
Okay.
infinite ammo bandana's A tier at least.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
I'd say.
And your goal again is to find the hot dog gun to have infinite hot dogs.
Yes.
I wasn't including that in there. I was more going for like gun ammo or zombies. Or whatever.
But I'm still thinking practical. You know, you still could do other stuff too with it.
Ooh,
Quite
yeah.
practical.
If you're holding a water gun, do you have infinite water?
Yes, and if it's like sanitized water that's clean that you could drink, that's a benefit.
Super soaker full of sanitized water.
Crystal geyser.
You're gonna have a lot of guns on you.
Yes.
Yeah.
They just have to fit in my backpack.
Okay, so I'm saying A tier.
Okay.
So good.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay. What's your next one?
I was thinking more of a, things I would need to survive and what I could do with multiple items. So just regular old duct tape.
What are you gonna do with this?
Duct tape, you can start fires with. You can seal things. You can mend things.
Fires with it? Why is it the first thing
Not
you're saying?
Gorilla Tape, huh?
No, not gorilla.
Interesting.
Or
Duct
just
tape.
racist.
Yeah, I like the ducks. I would do the yellow one.
Duct tape on the one Naked and Afraid or whatever shows. Duct tape is like one of the most useful things someone can bring on them, but they also kind of call them a bitch when someone does that. They're like, okay.
Really?
Yeah, because like it is the most useful thing that you can bring out there. Like it does everything that you need it to be needed to do, but at the same time, the real survivors are always like, okay, you're one of those. Okay.
I feel like you could find sticky stuff out in the wild. Make your own
Not
duct
your
tape.
cummies, Devin.
Go make your own sticky stuff.
Not when you're dehydrated.
I make my own duct tape.
I make
All
my
right, so-
own water.
Yeah, so what do you guys rate it? You can use it for multiple things.
You
It's-
can, but I do
start
agree with Mike. It's kind of
fires
a
with
bitch
it.
ass thing. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
what are you
be
gonna
a
do?
bitch.
Make a duct? You make duct tape armor? Is that what you're gonna do?
You'd be one of those autistic kids in high school that makes hats and wallets out of it.
I would have those. Yes. I'm king of the land of duct tape.
Zombies don't want to eat your gay ass if you got duct tape hat.
Yeah,
I made a prom suit out of duct tape. Fuck you.
yeah. RJ's just held up in a fucking playground with a duct tape barrier from the zombies around it.
Well, he's wearing his unlimited ammo bandana, so he has unlimited duct tape.
Literally, I find like the duct tape factory, and I just have all the colors and reels like.
Oh,
available
that's
to
why
me.
you want it to
just wants the
collect it.
colors.
Yes.
I want to make a duct tape rainbow. Yay.
Okay, next one.
What's your next one, RJ?
I don't know.
That's Stanley Fubar 3-foot Fat Max.
Yeah, that's what it is. So I was like, I need to get into places if the things are locked up. So I need something to break into doors or like break things or like pry things. So I was like, I want a crowbar, and I was like, I want a cool ass crowbar. So then I found this one.
Type in the coolest crowbar.
Yeah, so it's like a crowbar, pry bar, hammer, and you could use that as a weapon as well.
Honestly, I didn't look up pictures of this. You sent me these photos. That's a sick crowbar.
Yeah,
That's,
you
that's
could
a kick
fuck
ass
some things up
weapon.
with that.
It's
That's
just a good weapon.
fucking
And I could strap that to my bag, and I could literally just like walk around and be like, I
Okay,
can pry into
I'm
the
going to chime
building.
in. This is S tier. I like this one a lot.
Yeah. Okay. 30 inch. So it's a 3 foot, like 2.5 feet. It's basically 3 foot. It reminds me of a Pulaski, the firefighter thing. No, not Pulaski. The fuck's it called?
So I
They have
was
a
thinking
crazy tool.
An axe too, but then I was like, you can't really pry into things unless you just
I know,
axe into
I
it.
do like the. Yeah, that's S tier.
I do like the Fat Max.
I do like the. Yeah.
It's tough.
I've been Fat Maxing for 37 years. That's S tier. That's
Yeah,
definitely S tier.
S
I'm
tier.
putting Buff Hoppins back. I'm sorry. What's your next one? Did you see a little tip sticking out there, buddy?
Oh, this is my Leatherman.
What Leatherman is this to keep Devin away too?
Leather Daddy. It was a Leatherman.
He knows I'm allergic to leather.
Signal. That's right. So this one goes back to just a multi-tool to get into things like tweezers, pliers, knife, can
It's
opener.
Very practical.
But it also has a knife sharpener and a fire starter on it too.
it's very
so
practical.
I can literally start fires with my duct tape
Mm-hmm.
if I need to warm something up, do water. It's practical.
Pliers are one of the most useful things that you can have as like a. I mean, a Leatherman is just useful, but the pliers and a knife are like the two most useful things. Knives you can make out of shit. Pliers a little bit harder, so that's super handy.
And a fire starter.
Fire starter's
Chopsticks.
cool
A little piece that pops out. And you could,
too. Just as chopsticks.
oh, I would use that for my chopsticks.
I eat the sushi really fast and I make a fire. I'm putting this S tier. It's not as good as
I think A tier.
I'm putting an A tier
Yeah.
because after hearing about that power pole and infinite bandana, better than morphin and invisibility cloak and suck my dick, that could be C tier.
I disagree with that.
That's just my opinion. But what's your last one, RJ?
A cool little gun, an MP5. So just in case I do lose my bandana, 9mm are very popular. So I might be able to find a lot of those around the area.
Don't they
This
say
is
that
true.
like a 22 though is the most practical?
No,
No,
fuck you.
nobody
Fuck
says
you.
that.
Okay, you want to get into anime conversation? I'll talk to you about gun ballistics right now and center fire versus rimfire.
No, but
cartridges.
don't they-
magazine-fed rimfire
Can you
cartridges
type
are
into
unreliable.
Google most
There's
practical? Hold on. Just type into Google most practical weapon for zombie apocalypse. Or practical gun? Maybe practical gun.
I like to
Let's see.
plink
Okay, let's see
cans.
what weapon comes up first.
Oh, look at
best
that. A
weapon
suppressed
to use on a
22.
zombie.
Interesting.
Oh, from a retard. Where does that say? Where
Right
does it say
there.
that?
A suppressed 22 with a short barrel. Like the best candidate.
That'd be a
AR in 22 that I built with a 4.5 barrel. You fucking nerd.
They're stupid.
Sounds like one of us knows things about guns.
Okay. No, it sounds like you are a Redditor and you don't know anything about guns. And you like to fantasize about things you don't know about. 22 rimfire is the worst thing to feed into a magazine. It's a rimfire cartridge, doesn't fit in there well, and it jams up constantly. There's no good magazine-fed rimfire gun.
Same thing about Devin's anus.
There's two.
Just gotta jam it in there. Doesn't go in easy, but you just gotta get it.
There's tube-fed magazines, which are fine in like pump and lever actions.
Devin
or
is
some
tube-fed.
Yeah, he is.
Tube-fed.
He's asked to borrow my unlimited hot dog. It's just through his own personal research.
It's a fine round. It's a fine caliber. It can penetrate a skull.
And you can kill some squirrels and cans with
You can
it.
kill squirrels and do all that shit. It's a good survival round.
But you don't need to
not
blow their
zombie
head off. You
survival.
just need to get it into their brain.
Yeah, but you need something reliable. So like,
But like a
realistically-
22, they got those cool ones that like break down into like a bag, you know? Those like
You
20
could do that with so many guns. You could do that with an
So,
AR.
so I
It
think
has a takedown pin.
there are a lot of 22 rounds out there, but I don't think they're going to be as popular as people carrying like a 9mm or something like that.
9mm.
40.
Yeah.
But
I'd
won't you
say-
be able to carry more?
Or 223 or 556. Yeah, but I don't think you're going to find people be like, wow, I just ran into 3 people with guns and they all have 22s. They're not going to have 22s.
But if you're
Nobody's-
the only one with the 22,
then you would be out of ammo unless you have the unlimited ammo.
but none of them are getting the 22 ammo, so it's all for you.
No, people are just gonna take all the ammo.
Yeah.
You gotta find like an ammo cache that somebody's storing ammo that nobody's using.
Can you do me a favor, look up a 22 to a 9mm? Just like a side-by-side comparison.
Again, this doesn't matter to the zombie.
This
A
does
BB
matter.
gun. No, a BB gun can. If a BB gun, an airsoft gun, can pierce the skull.
Wrong. Can't. BB gun cannot.
How do you
Doesn't
know?
have enough. Because I've been shot in the head with a BB gun.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Look how
forgot.
cute that is.
Your dad used to send you good night.
Good night, son. Pumping a Red Rider 12 times. All right, you're still good.
Yeah. Look how cute that is.
Yeah, a little 22. And 22 is a fine round. It's just that rim gets in the way of any fast-firing gun or any like high-capacity magazines. You can't put that in a magazine. That one can.
Doesn't it make less noise?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. You want to talk about less noise? We'll talk about 300 blackout. Okay,
Yeah. Compare the
subsonic
22
round.
versus that.
Yeah, a 300 blackout round. So now we're talking 300 blackout. A heavy projectile will move slower, but does a lot of damage with the right amount of powder behind it.
Not like that.
Right? So subsonic means that it is below the threshold of sound. You put a suppressor on that, and now you got a quiet ass gun. You got a movie silencer type gun.
And it looks sick.
That's literally what 300 blackout's designed for. 22.
Sounds like you should have picked that one, RJ.
I mean, I'm okay. So
MP5.
An MP5.
And it's quick to shoot. And I have unlimited ammo.
an MP5 is internally suppressed, so it comes with a suppressor.
Cool.
So, for the most part, not all of them, but this right here is the suppressor. It's just part of how HK makes
it's so
the MP5s. So it's quiet. 9mm they also have in subsonic, and a lot of 9mm can be subsonic, unless it's plus P rounds. So I'm saying the MP5 is good. 22 sucks,
And it's tiny. It could be in my bag. It's perfect.
It breaks down, just like you're saying. You know, you can fold the stock over. It fits. I'm saying that's a good gun. If I was going to pick just a gun tier list, this would be S tier for me.
I agree.
I'll give you A, though, because we have a bunch of fantasy bullshit.
You don't want to know the gun I was going to choose.
Where you can
I'm
choose
so curious.
You can type in Helsing.
Henry AR5.
No, you could just type in Helsing guns. Helsing, one word, guns. Alucard's guns, baby.
This is like Devil May Cry shit.
Yeah, but they're there for vanquishing demons, okay?
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of what a zombie
Okay,
is.
does this really shoot? 'Cause I'd like to see one of these in
Yeah.
action.
A fucking Mexican cartel guy.
Yes. I mean, this would be kind of fun to shoot. This would be a 500 Smith & Wesson, though. This guy... No. Nope. Oh, 454 Castle. Okay, that's pretty close to 500 Smith & Wesson. It's a good round.
Yeah.
You're not going to find ammo for that. You can't even buy that 454 ammo right now, really. It's like, this is the last thing I'm looking up. For Castle ammo. It's going to be really fucking expensive. Yes, I'm 18.
That's pretty cheap.
So this is $1.84 per bullet.
Nah, that's not bad.
That's a lot of money.
Nah, for putting a smile on my face,
Okay.
priceless, baby.
Okay, smiles per dollars.
I got the shine in
It's
me.
pretty good. Okay. All right, so we're moving on to my tier list now that we have 12 seconds left.
Condoms.
First one, no, not condoms. It's a giant JanSport backpack.
Okay, you need a bag.
To fit your boyfriend's in.
It's not.
His dildos. He's gonna have dildos. On
No,
his
he needs
list.
to fit his little twinks in there. Look how many twinks he can fit in that bag.
I could fit a lot of twinks if I wanted to, but that's not what it's for. It's just in case I need to like collect things.
Yeah, like Outer
Not
Banks
twinks.
boys.
Not Outer Banks boys and twinks. It's a big backpack.
Why would
It's
you
just
pick?
a really big backpack?
Would you pick that exact backpack?
Yeah, the giant JanSport.
Yeah, I've seen you try to carry other bags and your back ends up hurting. So I don't think you'd be
This
able
will
to
make
carry
me
that.
stronger. It'll be for my training too.
You need a cart.
I could wear it on my front.
You're more of a fanny pack type of guy.
You want a fanny pack this size?
What's in there? It's my dick.
My auto blows in there.
Yeah.
I'm just
Okay, so they got a big fanny pack, but that's not quite big enough for what I want.
Type in fanny pack Joe Rogan. How about that?
He's got a sleek fanny pack.
No, he doesn't. His leather one's pretty big.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of did want a fanny pack after he was talking about him for a little bit.
No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, that's a wrong one. Let's see that though. That looks like
I don't like that.
That looks like a chastity belt, dude.
That's his cock hitch.
Yeah. What if he's just wearing a
Look at that
pussy
one.
thing for no reason?
That's more of like a man purse, huh?
That's like an apron.
Yeah.
He's got different ones. What's he carrying in his pocket? It's an extra large bag of condoms. Gay sex condoms.
That's his diaphragms he keeps with him.
I don't want to get pregnant. I love all the Rogan gay sex rumors. So good. Yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, he is a tiny man, too.
Yeah, a tiny
big-
gay man.
Yeah. So, big JanSport backpack. Pretty useful.
It is,
Like an
especially that size of
S-tier.
it.
With my Fat Max in there, I could fit.
It's not S tier for me, RJ.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't
B
think you
or
can carry
C?
all that. It can carry all that weight. I've seen him try.
Yeah, your back sucks, dude.
Yeah,
It'll
I see you
get
stretching.
better
a lot.
if I have the call to action within the zombie apocalypse, I will rise to the occasion.
Oh, you need that?
See,
I
even
need to
though
just push past the
it's a
pain.
bag, I think you should have gone more tactical. Some Molly on there just to be able to carry more.
Oh, I
shit
could
on the
fit a bunch
outside.
of Molly inside this backpack. I'll be raving every night.
Or a bag with infinite space inside of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Unrealistic, and I choose not to deal in fantasy.
No, that's S tier. We
You
already
know
rated
this
that
about
one.
me. You know I don't deal in
Yeah,
fantasy.
I'll give you a B.
I'll take a B. Okay. My next one is a flashlight. Very important.
So zombies can see you. Smart idea, Devin.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna say C tier, maybe even D tier on that, Devin.
But he can use it as a weapon, so I like the multi.
Because you didn't even. But he didn't choose like a solar panel flashlight. He just
his
chose.
batteries are gonna die.
Exactly. He's gonna leave it on accident, or he's gonna be too scared to sleep, so he's gonna keep it on all night.
It's my nightlight.
Or he's gonna be too busy making finger puppets for his twinks in the bag to entertain them.
You don't have to entertain twinks. They entertain themselves. They're vapid retards. Yeah, so this Reddit post, they're asking about whether flashlights are good. This guy says chemical stick lights. These things are awesome because in state of emergency, May have to close the light, but there's a problem.
Oh, hell yeah. Glow sticks? Fuck yeah.
Eyes will take time to get used to darkness. These things are mostly red or green kit, so you can decrease the waste of your valuable time. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, this is not a good pick.
Light flashlight or a 940 nanometer one.
You should have picked night vision. Night vision would be more useful than your flashlight.
Night vision would be cool.
Okay, so we're putting flashlight.
Yeah, I say C or B.
Oh, we'll say C. We need something down there.
All right, I'll take that.
Because you can use
so
it.
sick.
Yeah, night vision would be so much better.
All right, next one.
Because they won't see you at all.
Yeah, they would just hear bzzz, or whatever that noise is.
Just hit. No. There's no noise because it's silent. They just hear his vibrator.
Just
in
hear
my butt.
his love sense turn on. Cha-ching.
Who's controlling it? Who's controlling my rosebud?
Yeah, a zombie just goes into like, you know how the zombies they go back to like basic mechanical things that they used to do.
Yes. Oh, he's controlling my flower. Oh.
Yeah, there's just zombies still trying to goon.
Back to basics. Come. So that brings me to my next thing is a fleshlight.
Okay,
Ooh.
so again, you chose a flashlight and a fleshlight.
Word association. Yeah, I kind of just got distracted by the other one.
I'm sure they make a fleshlight.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah.
I can't. These are not safe for work.
Question. Can you use a fleshlight on a zombie?
Devin's gonna steal cum.
You,
No, like
He's
if
gonna
they're
wait
looking
for the
for
zombies to
yeah.
fall asleep, jerk them off.
If they're looking for brains, you could just give it just some head with a little thing and just suck them off and be like, there you go.
you're looking
RJ.
for brains. They're not looking for brain.
RJ, this is the cure. Okay, this is the cure, RJ.
Okay, this is a GoFundMe for a fleshlight that's also some kind of light source.
They made $6,000.
Made six
Oh my
grand out
goodness.
of 20,000.
You go, you.
How many times has this happened to you? You've just finished ejaculating into your plastic novelty vagina. And on the way to go rinse off in the dead of night, you roll your ankle on the loose ball gag you forgot to pick up earlier and crash headlong into your exotic lubes cabinet. It's a story as old as time itself. But imagine if that same sex... This is the Mad Men pitch.
We've all been there.
Imagine if that same sex cylinder you just blasted jizz into was also its own self-sustained light source. Are they ever going to make this thing?
You picked you gotta clean it, man.
You don't have to.
Yeah,
It's
if
a
you're-
zombie apocalypse.
There's
Who
no
gives
rules.
a shit?
You haven't showered in 3 months.
Why don't you just use a zombie as a flashlight? I don't understand.
Yeah. Just put your mouth on
'Cause
their
that's how
vagina
you
and have
get-
somebody step on their stomach.
That's you get the disease.
No, just make a hole somewhere.
True.
You're going to get... They're going to be ripping and tearing. You're going to get some blood in your blood.
You're telling me you can't hogtie one zombie?
I can hog tie one, but I don't think... I mean, what's it... Hold on. Let me look up something.
Yeah, Devin is in Demon Slayer, RJ. The main character, he carries around his sister in a bag on his back because she can't be in the sunlight because she's
Demon Slayer?
yeah.
That's anime. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are we looking up sexy zombie nurses?
I want to see if I can hog tie one of these. And if I'd be interested.
Yeah.
I'm down for all of them so far. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I could do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I could still do that one. Yep. Don't do it for me. Okay. Maybe fleshlight wasn't the best option, but I'm not thinking about surviving.
This is D tier for me, RJ.
Yeah. D for Devin's dildo.
Okay. Oh my
Devin's dinosaur dildos.
Yeah, there's a secret dildo inside of it that he's not telling us.
It's not. Well, it is an alien mouth, but there's not an alien mouth that comes out of it.
Devin's deranged dildos.
Ooh.
I am looking to start a business for myself. All right, my next one is MREs. I don't know if you know about these. Have you heard of these guys? No?
I know about those guys.
You know what that is?
I don't know if it's a specific one or you're just looking for general.
Beef shredded in barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And it's ready to eat.
MRE, Mike Rubs erections.
I don't want that in my backpack.
Why do you have so many of them if you don't want them?
I have a backpack full of cum with all those twinks in there.
It's smart to have food. Food is good.
Yeah, none of you guys thought of food.
I have my bag.
I have a hot dog gun.
Yeah, but you have nothing in your bag.
RJ's in my bag. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And
I
he
got
has the hot dog gun.
You didn't say hot dog gun. You have an MP5.
Yeah.
No, he found it. Day one.
Yeah, we would.
You're going to think it's a hot dog
First
gun,
place,
put it in your mouth, and
Wiener
blow your
Schnitzel.
fucking head off.
I go to Wiener Schnitzel every day waiting for the apocalypse to happen.
hot dog
Yeah, and I'm going to start taking things.
Oh, it's a hot dog 12 gauge. Dead.
No, wait. I'm using my power pole to hit birds out of the sky and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Eating pigeons.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you're going to do hunting wise?
I'd rather
kill
eat
a bird?
I'd rather eat a pigeon than an MRE. They suck ass.
You'd rather eat a pigeon than an MRE.
Yes.
That's insane.
How is that
MREs
insane?
aren't that bad.
They're not that bad.
They're not that bad.
But they're not fresh meat.
True. No.
Well, that's why you kill the pigeon and you add it to your
Go
MRE.
for this cheese tortellini one.
Yeah,
like
I
that.
kill the pigeon. I throw it in the bag. RJ cooks us up a nice dinner.
I kill your pigeon. I put it in a bag.
A Filipino man cooks it.
Cooks it up. I eat your pigeon. Yeah, they got all kinds of MREs. You don't have to just eat pigeon or whatever.
My Filipino goes way over there on your side.
And if your Filipino's way over here, who runs the call center? Yeah, they got chili with beans, beef shredded barbecue sauce, chicken noodles and vegetable sauce, spaghetti with beef and sauce, meatballs.
I'm looking to survive,
Brisket.
baby. And this is not survival food. This is I'm a bitch and I don't know how to get food myself.
This is my kit for the first week. I'm
Yeah.
gonna survive on my own after that, but I need some meals. I need a flashlight.
I
To get
forgot.
started, yes.
Yeah, I forgot Devin gets famished after an hour.
I am hungry now. I only had a handful of olives before this. It's not enough. I had a protein bar and a handful of olives.
I would have more respect if you just had a giant jar of olives, to be honest with you.
Those do last a while.
Yeah, exactly.
I could survive off of those. I wouldn't get tired of them. But this is just my first week. I just need something to eat. I need a flashlight so I can see. I got my big backpack. I need to fuck something.
Yeah,
I just want to have fun, you know?
This is your first day of school list.
Shut up to second grade. My big backpack full of flashlights and flashlights. Okay, so where's the MREs going?
Down there with the rest of your stuff.
No, I think
Okay,
it's
well,
a
let's
good
not just put it like
choice
that.
because it's nice to have in the backpack, and it's good to have food that you're like, hey, I haven't
practical.
eaten in 3 days or so, and you're like, I need something to munch on.
Practical like duct
I'm gonna
tape.
give you a B,
All right. Thank you, RJ.
but you only have one bag on there, so you're gonna
No
have
way.
one
RJ
more.
and I are going to survive off of PB powder, buddy. That's what we're
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
doing.
Just
Okay.
dry PB.
Yeah.
Suffocate from inhaling PB powder.
And
could do-
inside,
As long as we have peanut butter, we can do anything. Okay.
true. But we also have inside his bag, we have just a whole bunch of chickens. So we could have some egg whites, we have some omelets we could do.
High
You're
protein.
still going to be eating like diet food during the apocalypse. Like, oh, I don't know. I didn't put this into my fitness pal.
Macro counter. Okay.
I can't drink beer. It's not in my fitness pal. Queer. All right. So my last
Sorry,
one.
we don't have a my penis pal like you.
don't have my penis pal, which is just grinder.
More like my penis pump.
So my last one is a small dirt bike.
Okay.
That you can't fit on.
Yeah, that's
fit
too
on
small
that.
for you, Devin.
What size engine is in that thing? It's not going to go very
It's a
fast.
277. But I don't know. I don't know if that's
How many
$277.
Yeah, that's not the.
Big.
You got a little 2-stroke on there.
It's gonna be a 4-stroke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
That's what
think
Devin calls his sex moves.
small dirt bike. Yeah, this is fine. I could be that guy. I can still get around on that, and it'll fit in my giant backpack.
Yeah, but what about your giant backpack? You're going to be having to be too big for the bike with a giant backpack on the back.
No, I could like just tighten the straps a lot.
Sure.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't know. I think I can make it work. I just need a dirt bike that'll fit in my backpack.
Yeah, that's gonna be tricky
Sounds like you should have gotten some gravity boots.
because like a dirt bike, you have to leave like outside where you go into buildings, and somebody could just walk away. and
There's
steal
no
it.
manners in the zombie apocalypse. I'm
Yeah, but
bringing my
RJ,
dirt bike
you think
everywhere.
that Devin can carry a dirt bike on his back?
No, he can't. He has a giant ass backpack anyway on it, so he can't lift more weight.
Yeah, with twinks.
Did you say we can watch YouTube videos?
No, we can't.
No,
I don't want to watch this.
Damn it.
we have 2 seconds left.
Okay. Well, no, we don't. We have negative 15 minutes. So, if you really wanted to know, I do
All
want to
right.
catch up on this real quick.
Let's finish up with you losing again.
I'm not going to lose. I'm just going on something else. We have our Reddit comments for the week. Our post in Ask Gay Bros.
Mm-hmm.
I think we posted this. Is it still gay if a guy has anal sex with a woman? Also, what's up with sissies? I've watched Snowfall, so I
We
know
got
what
it
they
on
call the mom, and I'm familiar with the Spacek variety. As a survivor, thanks in advance. I hope this question finds you well. So we got 4 comments on this. See full discussion. Did you actually just ask if it's gay to have sex with a woman?
Why, yes, I did.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm asking.
Just very autistic.
Kisses. Someone said if he has sex with a woman and enjoys it, then no, he isn't gay.
Oh, interesting. Sounds like someone's homophobic.
Please elaborate.
A homophobe.
Fucking homophobe. Oh, the stupid, it burns. Like your mother's cunt. That's going to get me kicked off of something.
Yeah, that's
Damn
for
it.
sure.
Yes,
Oh.
men having sex with women is gay.
Hell yeah. Thank you for answering my question, sir.
Finally, someone with some common sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we got those. We got some negative down votes on that one. They didn't like that on Ask Gay Bros, but I think that's all we got for this week. Yeah, those are all just the same ones we just read. So it looks like I probably have the most practical stuff, but like as far as fantasy zombie apocalypse stuff, you guys kind of won that one.
You did good.
Yeah, in terms of something that's not realistic and is a fantasy, and we made choices that are fantastical to add to that. Yeah, I think we won.
I think it's actually possible because zombies kind of have existed.
Yeah,
so.
like how many months, days, weeks would you guys survive?
The apocalypse?
I'd
Yeah.
win. I'd win
Oh.
the apocalypse in real life.
If it's
No
just
problem.
I forgot to say that as like a thing. If it's just me, then I'm surviving till the end. If it's my current life and I have a family and something happens to, I'm just killing myself. Why are we doing this? I'm just killing myself. Like this is retarded
Yeah.
to be like I'm going to survive in the zombie apocalypse without my family.
Okay.
Like no,
so
I'm just blowing my fucking brains out, moving on into
I'm just looking for cool shit.
Jewish hell or whatever happens next.
Well, this is the conundrum of zombie apocalypse stories that it's so interesting. The philosophical idea of how far can life get for you where it gets so bad? Like, what is the turning point for you that just makes you end it?
Yeah.
Why do you keep fighting to survive?
Pretty easy. You lose your family. I think that's pretty
pretty
easy.
logical.
Yeah, I think for
but
most,
also, okay, but think about this: zombies kill your family.
Yeah.
How many zombies do you want to kill?
none. I just want to die and just go
true.
to Jewish hell. That's again, I don't care.
You're going to go to Jewish. You're going to sacrifice your Christian life to go to Jewish hell.
Sure.
Have you seen Jewish hell?
If it means my penis gets sucked again, sure.
It does actually. That's a big thing, Jewish hell. I mean, look at Jewish hell.
Yeah.
It's pretty sick. That looks like a Gulch album cover.
Yeah. I can
That'd
finally
be a cool disc.
I can finally be a heathen.
Okay, Jewish hell looks kind of sick. What's this? What is hell?
Sounds like that looks like an upside down pyramid, huh?
Interesting.
Weird.
Symbolism. Jewish symbolism in mass media? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm just killing myself. So I'll kill you, RJ, if you want me to.
You know what? Let me try to find that hot dog gun first, and then we'll go from there.
He'll kill himself from hot dogs.
How about I lock the bag up?
Yeah. Okay.
You're the only guy that's going to overeat himself to death in the zombie apocalypse.
I'm
You have
fine
too
with
much
it.
food. You're gonna overdose on hot dogs.
I just do it all in his bag so no one can judge me.
You call it your shame bag.
Shame.
Yeah, RJ overeats and kills himself, and somehow Devin's group brings back slavery. It's really weird.
Well,
how that
we're
worked.
thriving and surviving. Survival of the fittest.
It's odd that their first thing that they built as a community was slavery.
You find out I'm responsible for starting the zombie apocalypse just to bring back slavery.
And I can say it now, okay?
I can see it because I own them. You thought it was your word.